The sun has just gone down, and we're here on the intercoastal looking for the moon because it was full last night. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's a little boat coming through. And the flag, my country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Hi, Bam. I hope you find a taxi soon. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Darla. So glad to see you guys tonight. I'm having a very difficult day. Learning that my tooth is going to be removed on Monday. It feels like a death in the family. Another one. I've been attached to that tooth for something like 68 years. Oh, water taxi. Bam. You're funny. Water taxi will be by very, very soon. For now, it's just this little boat. That's a cute little fishing boat, little pleasure cruiser. And we are in Fort Lauderdale, the land of the super yacht. Hi, Annie. I wish you were in Florida too. People are getting snowed under up north. There's Kathy. Our teeth are in our head at birth, my friend. That is so true. So I guess I've been attached to these teeth for nearly 60 years. I'll be 60 in November. And I guess they've been in even, longer than my birth date. So, oh, my poor, poor teeth, you guys. Oh my gosh. Is it your birthday today, Annie? Tell me, because I've been waiting for your birthday. And I never know what day it is, so I'm going to need your help. Is it your birthday, Annie? Are you 37 today? Oh, right. Wait. I need you to say hi. Annie, happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one too. I say that with all the love in my heart for Annie on her 37th birthday. Wishing you so much happiness, my friend. I think the world is getting better and better all the time with President Trump in office. And I think everything's going to be okay. It might take a little time to sort things out, but I think we're going to see a huge change in our society. All right, I'm going to show you the water. No boats at the moment. But it's so beautiful here. I don't know where the moon went. I'm looking for Muffin in the Sky. Muffin in the sky with diamonds. Oh, Kathy's got her son for Valentine's Day. Yep, Valentine's Day is coming up. And if you don't have a lover or a love, then spread your love with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, then spread your love with animals. Because everybody loves animals, right? I love you, Annie. Hey, Black Kitty. Are you friend or foe? We don't know anymore, People come on the beach report, and I have to suss them out. Here comes a boat. So beautiful this evening. You know, Annie, don't listen to anyone telling you bad things about President Trump, because if you consider the bad things that the previous administration did, you will see that President Trump is doing exactly the opposite. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad, Black Kitty. Welcome, my friend, welcome. Yeah, you can't listen to demons, Annie. You never would. Here comes the boat. Anyway, I'm having a really tough time today learning that my teeth are a house of cards that is going to collapse and be destroyed any day now. You know what, Annie? Tell her too late. We all voted for him, and he is our president. So she needs to get on board or leave the country. She's welcome to leave. Yeah, thank you, Annie. I used to love to shovel snow, actually. I thought that was the greatest exercise ever. But then, you know, you hear about people, they have heart attacks shoveling snow. It's a lot of work. Hi, Janet. Thank you, my friend. Glad to see you. Be careful shoveling snow, Annie, please. Because we need you desperately on the beach report. You are one of the shining stars of my show, and I really appreciate you, as I appreciate the rest of you as well, especially my longtime followers, and of course my members. Roberta says, my teeth are fracturing because I clench day and night. I wear a night guard. Okay, Roberta, thank you. That is exactly what is happening to me. And for those of you who are younger, please get a night guard. Oh, I love you, Annie, seriously. But seriously, get a night guard for your teeth. My moneymaker is in great danger. I don't know if you guys were on about like not even a week ago, and some trolls were saying that my teeth were fake, and I'm like, thank you. Thank you, they are perfect. I was blessed with amazing teeth. When I lived in Switzerland, people would literally stop me on the street to comment on my teeth. And to think that my smile is now in danger because this tooth is not playing fairly with the others. No, it is like Roberta said, I'm clenching my teeth day and night. And I have noticed that every time someone dies in my world, I lose a tooth. So clearly my tooth loss is due to my stress levels. So it's about stress. And I am very stressed out, apparently. And with Muffin's death, here's another thing. If you guys recall, when Muffin was very sick, I started complaining about a pain here. I thought that it was a canker sore. It wasn't. It was an abscess. I have an infection in my mouth. I didn't know it. I really thought, oh, this is just a little stress, Muffin, and all the stuff going on, but it was a serious warning sign that this tooth was not long for this world. So, and all it took was one badly placed tortilla chip, and boom, that tooth just split in half. So, hi, Rocco. When you get older, your teeth fall out, especially if you clench your jaw, if you grind your teeth at night. So my dentist today said, girl, if you wear your night guard every single night, you will delay the process of losing teeth. But it's not going to stop it. My teeth are stressed. My teeth are fractured. It's really devastating to hear this news. Again, I'm going to say it. He called my mouth a house of cards. Keep away from popcorn. Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. I'm on a soft food diet myself. My my fasting is going to mean more to me than ever. So, I did start antibiotics today, Bam. Yep, my doctor put me on the antibiotics 3 times a day. So I am taking them, and hopefully that'll knock the infection out. Usually works for me, but I am devastated right now. I'm having a very hard time with this news. And I do feel like it's another it's a death in my mouth. So, yes, I do. I have several fractured teeth. And the dentist says that I might need some crowns. And if I had had a crown in this tooth, I maybe wouldn't have lost it. So, I don't know. All I hear is money, 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 money. But no, I know that the dentist is trying to do the best for me. Let's look at boats. Couldn't love boats. Exactly, Linda. One day at a time, and I was told not to get too overwhelmed by this news. I am very overwhelmed by it. Hi, Mikey. And here we have the famous Fort Lauderdale water taxi coming down the pike. If you've ever been to Fort Lauderdale, I urge you to take the water taxi. It's not to be missed. I know Bam loves the water taxi, so does Darla. Darla, jump! Darla, can you catch it? Look how pretty it is tonight in the after party of the sunset. So gorgeous. It's very full today. This is a very time, it's high season right now. As we head into March, in just a month, we've got the, he's like, oh, the beach report is talking about you guys. Now we've got spring break coming up, and here's a milestone. So, how's that? Today is the 5th anniversary of COVID. 5 years ago today, you guys saw me and Chris Carter driving around Fort Lauderdale as all the nightlife, the bars, everything were closed at the height of spring break. And Chris and I then drove down to Lauderdale by the Sea where they didn't close anything and all the kids went there. It was crazy. How many of you guys remember me covering COVID, Fort Lauderdale, spring break style? If you remember, raise your hand. Darla, I know you don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure you did see it. Am I right? Oh, Darla hit the water instead of the boat. Darla, what? Oh my gosh. I know Kathy was there. Yes, and I knew Sherry was there. Raise your hand. Dr. Fauci was a dirty, low-down, and nasty, nasty S.O. Yes, Kathy, I was partying until it happened. And then it was not so much of a party. Then it was kind of a tragedy. Yep, Darla saw the replay. Hi, Atwiz. But, so 5th anniversary. 5 years ago, the world changed, and it seems like it changed forever. Am I right? And I hope that we can get over what happened to us, because we were treated so badly, and it breaks my heart. And I think about my Ray, who unfortunately, my husband at the time, I mean, we weren't married yet, but he was diagnosed with prostate cancer right in the middle of this whole COVID ordeal. And it was terrible for him. Terrible for all of us. I meant that in a good way, to be out by the salt air. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Out by the salt air. Yeah. You're right, Bam. We didn't lose all trust. The trust was destroyed. Think about the lies that they told us. Stand 5 feet away from somebody and you won't get sick. Are you serious? Remember the signs in the grocery store? Walk this way, walk that way. Are you kidding me? They were laughing at us. Seriously. I mean, just the whole mask mandates. My dear friend Cindy, arrested for not wearing a mask on the street, and even President Trump has not yet pardoned her, and I want to know why. And what about Derek? Derek, I mean, fined and then convicted of eating a sandwich on the lawn of the library. Unbelievable. Hey, Sadiq. The way we were treated, the people who died. My husband's sister died at the beginning of it all, when she wouldn't let me into the house because he was sick with cancer. And everybody was like, oh, Jill, she's dangerous. She goes outside. She talks to people. Ban her. I was banned. And then, all of a sudden, everyone in the house had COVID because of one of the kids brought it home. Wasn't me. And the minute I found out that they all had COVID, what did I do? I will be right over. And I showed up. And the whole family was like, who does that? I'm like, a woman in love. This is what love looks like. Let me show you this boat. We have what looks like, I don't, if this isn't a super yacht, I'm not sure what kind of boat this is, but it is big. It's a party boat right here. Anyway, yeah, so the whole family had banned me until they all had COVID. I showed up. I got COVID with them, and then one night I was there, and sister was taken away and never returned. It was serious, but it wasn't my fault. Just saying. Just saying. This is a true party boat here. Check this out. Hi, Quentin, my dear friend. I don't know if you can hear, there's some good music on that boat. I don't see a lot of people, but definitely a party going on. Oh my gosh, Atwiz, last night was off the hook. The the American Legion, if you guys, you know you have an American Legion post in your town too. Everybody has one. It is one of the best places to hang out. Seriously. And there was a jazz group, and please watch that show from last night. There was a band called One Night Stand. Who doesn't love that name, One Night Stand? Hi, Alice. I know, Ray's sister was so paranoid and divisive. That was horrible. She placed curses on you. And then what was her end? We must be so careful what words come out of our mouths and spirits. Oh my gosh, Alice, you remember all of it. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you guys way back then. Oh, you couldn't hear the music, Janet. It was good. It would have got me demonetized, so we're all good. What time is it? It is 6:42. 6:42 in the evening. Yeah, last night, that jazz was off the hook, and guess what I see now? The moon has risen. Wow, look at another beautiful moonrise. It's a marvelous night for a moonrise, with the stars that pop in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance. No, we don't want any romance tonight. We just want to watch the beautiful moon as it rises. Look how it's rising pretty quickly. That's just beautiful. So it's going over the ocean, but we can't see the ocean because it's past those trees. But I guarantee you, The ocean is right there. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, hi Gracie, bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Where are you, Gracie? Bring back, bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Hi Lois, thank you so much for your condolences. I don't plan on getting another dog anytime soon. It's very difficult for me to detach when I love someone. I mean, think about it. Your girlfriend's not even dating. I'm still not over Ray, and I cannot date anybody. I don't want to fall in love with anybody else. That's just the way I am. When I love somebody, it's very deep inside of me. Where are you, Ian? It's almost Thursday. I'm wondering, wait a minute. You can't be in Australia because that's 12 hours. The UK, all right. I used to live in Switzerland, so, yep. Look how the moon has risen over those trees so quickly. What a beautiful moonrise we get to see tonight. Gorgeous. Look at that, it's like the sun. Let's see if we can see the man in the moon. Yes, I have only been in the UK once, Ian, but I loved it when I was there. I was in Windsor and London. Kathy says, I might not have a minute if I get a call for an editorial job. Wait, what does that mean? Lois lost her husband in June. She's not doing very well. It's your first Valentine's Day without him in 23 years. Oh, my friend, I feel for you. Oh, Wales is so beautiful. Here's some boats for you. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What are the chances? Ba 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 da ba. Yes, I did put in my application, Kathy. I haven't heard anything though. I'm waiting. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. If I am meant to be a Washington correspondent, then I will be a Washington correspondent. If not, I will continue to be the host of the Beach Report. Just saying. This is what we're doing. Hello, Renee. Hello. So great to see my longtime followers on here. For those of you who are new to the Beach Report, a lot of the people you see watching right now, and well, there's only 15 people, but most of them have been following me for what, 10 years? Something like 10 years, right? It does look like a sombrero over the moon. Yeah, I want to know about horses on the beach. Yeah, that is, looks like a duck over the moon. We see a lot of interesting pictures in the clouds. Anthony Hopkins. Okay, there's no more famous people anymore, Ian. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. I know Anthony Hopkins, he was a great actor, but I want everybody to be this famous and say, hey, I saw Ian Ward on the street in Wales the other day, and I was like, wow, look, it's Ian Ward. Just saying. this important on the beach report. Ian knows, right, Ian? Oh, but you have a lovely accent. Okay, no boats at the moment. Amen, my friend, amen. Anyway, I am trying to grow the beach report, and I can do a lot better, a lot more stuff if you guys would subscribe. So if you haven't done that yet, please do it and tell your friends. I need all the help I can get. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. If you want to be a member, you can do that too. And then it does cost you. It doesn't cost you any more than a tip you might leave for lunch once a month, for crying out loud. Just once a month, and way less. It's actually way less than a tip, depending on what you're eating. I'm just saying. But you would tip your waiter. You would tip a band. Why not me? Darla's a member. Darla's one of my best members. She's in the shark tier. She's special. We love her the most. But I love you guys too. But I love Darla special. She is super wonderful. And she just lost her dad. So condolences for Darla. It's very difficult to lose a parent, father or mother. It is always like a game changer in your life, and it makes you feel like, especially if this is your remaining parent, which Darla lost her mom several years ago, and now her dad's gone, and he was in his 80s, so I'm sure she's feeling a little bit like an orphan. Am I right? She's numb. You do. You feel like an orphan when your parents are no longer alive. Doesn't matter how old you are. Without that driving force, that parental love, it's very difficult. I understand. I've been there. I lost my dad first in 2006, and then I lost my mom in 2013. And you really never get over it. You will spend the rest of your life wishing you could tell them things, wishing they were there for certain milestones, births, weddings, and just all that stuff that you know they would have so loved to be part of. But you do have to realize that they are part of it anyway. And there is a force that keeps us going forever and ever and ever. Yes, exactly, Kathy. Still go to call them. You never ever forget their phone numbers. You never ever forget wanting to tell them this, that, or the other thing. But you can do that no matter what, even if they're gone for dozens of years. They live on in your heart. Beautiful Galt Ocean Mile. That's what you see with those buildings. That's the Galt Ocean Mile. The Brat Pack used to play there. Sinatra, all the rest of them. That was their playground in Fort Lauderdale. Very, very beautiful. This big building, the first one you see right next to the tree, I'm pretty sure that's the Pelican Grand Hotel, a fixture in Fort Lauderdale. Historical. But I'll tell you what is amazing is this moon. It was like last night was beautiful, this night amazing. Same thing, only different night. Oh, we've got some kind of a boat coming out here. I think this is more of a barge or something. This is a working boat. This is not a pleasure craft, as Ian might say. It's a working boat. I don't know why it's so fuzzy. Can you guys see everything? Right, Ian? I am in Fort Lauderdale, Lois, on the intercoastal Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, that's some kind of a big barge. When do the turtles hatch on the gull? Good question, Bam. Not until summertime. Or no, I'm sorry, not until fall. Actually, they get buried. The eggs get buried in like June, I believe, and then they don't hatch until maybe August, something like that. Yeah, Miami Vice. Wow, look at that moon. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, spring is when they actually lay their eggs, and it's like May, June when the eggs get laid. Who doesn't love Palm Beach, Ian? I love Palm Beach. Very quiet out here tonight on the Intercoastal, but a lot of lights in the sky. This is a very busy flight path. You can see all those planes going by. Taking care of business every day. Do you hear it, Renee? Do you hear the wind? I didn't think it was that windy. Is it bothering my show? I don't have my um, microphone on. I just think it's so beautiful tonight. Or is it dang windy where you are, Renee? So someone was inquiring about becoming a moderator on my show. And I have to say the requirement for being a moderator on the Beach Report is that I know you in real life. Everyone who's a moderator is actually a real life friend. So if I don't know you in real life, you might be the best in the world, and I'm not going to dispute that. I'm just saying, if you want to be a moderator, you have to be an in real life friend. That's all. Linda is dealing with freezing rain. My goodness, my friend, that's terrible. Kathy says first full moon in May for horseshoe crab breeding season in Shark River, New Jersey. It's a phenomenon. It actually is. I love the horseshoe crabs. It's a lot. They are very cool. I'm so sorry, Linda. I see freezing rain and I'm like, better you than me. I'm sorry. I'm done with freezing rain. Just saying. All right, so do you guys have, oh, I do have something I want to talk to you about. This is serious. So you might have heard about cell phones blowing up or catching on fire or something like that while they're charging. I actually just found out that one of my friends had her Samsung iPhone, this was like 3 years ago, it caught on fire next to her head while it was charging. So here's a little PSA for all of you. Do not sleep with an iPhone or any phone while it's charging right next to your head. And don't charge it overnight while you're sleeping. Be smart. Stay alive. Bam says 20 degrees, 20 inches of snow this week. Wow. I'm sorry. Come on down to Florida. It's beautiful here. Lois is in Virginia Beach. Not very beachy in the winter. You guys, when I left Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, it was around this time. This is actually my anniversary too. It's the 5th year anniversary of COVID, but for me, it's the 10th year anniversary since I moved to Florida. And I did so actually on Valentine's Day. I had a boyfriend at the time. He didn't want to follow my dream. So I said, bye. And I left the day after Valentine's Day. I got in the car. I'll never forget it. It was like 2 degrees below zero on my car thing, on the temperature reading. and I drove south, and the weather like gradually got better and better. And as I was driving south, it went from 2 degrees below zero to, you know, 10 degrees above zero, eventually 30 degrees. And then when I finally stopped driving, it was a balmy 82. And I was like, I have arrived. Literally, best day of my life, really, best day of my life. Bam's gonna be shoveling your roof. Your roof? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I thought you were gonna say driveway. That's bad. That's bad. Come on down. Deborah, hi, my friend. I want to ride on a boat for my birthday on Valentine's Day. It's freezing here in Chicago and snowing. Boat's right there. Deborah, if you come down, we can go on the water taxi. Seriously. I'm so sorry for you guys. I'm so sorry. But I can guarantee if you come to Florida, you will not be freezing cold. You can ride on a boat if you so desire. I mean, worst comes to worst, seriously, you get on the water taxi, $30 all day long. Up and down the intercoastal. Super fun. $30, great way to spend the day, right? Not so expensive. You can even buy food and snacks and beer and wine and stuff, you know, on the water taxi, because they don't call it Fort Lickerdale for nothing. Anyway, man, I was so depressed before I did my live tonight. I'm very upset about my tooth. For those of you just coming on right now, this tooth is gonna die on Monday. My beautiful smile, and I'm gonna call it my beautiful smile because that's what it is. And pretty soon I'm gonna look like, it's not gonna be good. That'll be on Monday. So I hope you guys still love me when I'm old and toothless, which I'm well on my way. So anyway, I'm very upset. But you guys made it a little bit better. Don't worry, Linda. Spring is coming. Very soon, by the way. Very soon. So, oh, love you too, Darla. Love all of you. It's just it's this tooth. The one, I've got the two front and then this one, and then it's the third one in. It's called a bicuspid. It's bad news bears. Anyway, we'll be upset and griping over it for the next few days. So stay tuned for that. Monday's the day it gets removed, 4 o'clock. Be there, be a non-circle. Hi, Janet. Janet has a toothless smile, and it is a beautiful smile. Okay, well, then you guys are going to see the smile metamorphosis. And ain't nobody going to say my teeth are fake then. But I am going to get an implant. Because, I don't know, why not? I have to have the bone graft anyway. The dentist said that the bone graft keeps my mouth looking normal. I don't know. Anyway, I have to make more money on YouTube. Please subscribe. Please, up there, subscribe. Like. I need your help. Tell your friends. I promise you that the more subscribers I get, the more fun we will have on the Beach Report. And we already have a lot of fun, so, but I can even do more, which I plan on. All right, you guys, teeth will shift without it. I know, Kathy, and wear your night guard every single night. Mouth guard, night guard, whatever you call it. If you don't have one and you grind your teeth, please get a night guard. And don't sleep next to a charging phone. Just words of wisdom from your friend, Jill. All right, you guys. I'm gonna smile so wide until they take my dang tooth out, because I can. So enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, my poor tooth. I'm so sad. I spent like $500 for my mouth guard. Actually, Bam, it is the dentist. Anyway. Oh. Smile though your heart is breaking. Smile though your teeth are breaking. Yeah, teeth breaking. Old age, here's what happens. All right, let's look at the moon, and I'll sing you a song. Let's see, what can I sing to you? How about Blue Moon? You caught me standing alone. Good night, Ian. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, although this is not a blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You caught me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, 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 blue moon. When I watch the ads for you to make money, do I have to click on the ads or just watch them when they pop up? I really don't know, Darla. Probably click on them. I don't know, but clicking on them might not be the best thing to do, so you do whatever you feel like doing. But I thank you so much for asking. Bam says her dog chewed up one of her mouth guards when it was on the kitchen table. Leader dogs. What's a leader dog, Bam? That sounds cool. You could have gotten a tooth on a retainer instead of an implant. What does that mean, Linda? I mean, if you're talking about a bridge, my dentist said I'm not really eligible for a bridge because of where the tooth is, and he would have to grind down the teeth next to it. So I don't know, but let me know. I still have time before I really go through the whole implant process. But I am getting the tooth removed on Monday, so that is happening. Oh, here comes a super yacht. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I don't know if it's a super yacht. It's pretty big though. I don't know if it's super yacht big, but it looks like a nice yacht. Look, the people in the back are having a party. You could, wait, oh, for the blind dogs, I could not do a bridge either. Not for just one tooth, exactly. Hey, Alice, we should create a song called Liquordale and the Sombrero Moonlight. I love it. Alice, you always make me laugh. You are the best. I love you guys so much. All right, what's another moon song? Let's see. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars like love in your eyes. There's your water taxi. All right, Lois, good, better, much better song. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter, Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with joy and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Leader dogs for the blind in Michigan. Trained puppy for a blind person. Oh, Bam, I love that about you. Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style. Someday, you dream maker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the stars. There's such a lot of stars to see. It's world, that's the word. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I've had enough of this day. I'm gonna go to sleep early. I'm gonna get up early. Maybe I will even do a sunrise show. Don't hold me to it, but I have lofty ambitions. Kathy knows the lady who raises and then gives the young dogs up for training. That's super cool. Bam does deaf and even partially blind, can get a dog too. Other places train dogs for handicap also. I love you guys. You're such good people. I attract the best people, don't I? All right. Thank you, Darla. And my prayers for all of you. I was going to look. Where's my Jesus Calling book? I don't know. Sorry. I think I read earlier anyway. All right, you guys. I got to go mourn my beautiful, beautiful tooth. All right, you guys. Ciao for now.